Hello everyone, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival from Python's World, my friends. We're on the 11th episode and once again, huge massive thank you for the support in the last episode and indeed for the series and the channel and just myself in general. I really do appreciate it, my friends. Like, honestly, it really does. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend and yeah, it is Monday. Typically classed as like one of the worst days of the week, but hey ho, we've got some Minecraft Survival for you today, my friends. So, we're going to start off by going to sleep and then we are going to go ahead and use the 30 levels that we have to enchant ourselves a new bow. Now, because this only has power 1 and I have a limited amount of string, what I think I'd go ahead and do instead is combine these with the enchantment so we can basically start again and we'll see what kind of higher end things we can get on this brand new bow. So yeah, let's have a quick look, shall we? Power 4. Okay, that's a good start. That is a good start. Alright, so let's go grab that out. Bada bing, bada boom. Ah, it's by itself. You know what? Infinity would have been brilliant because, believe it or not, an infinity bow probably would have been enough to take down the Ender Dragon just straight out. It really would have. But hey ho, you know, power 4's still pretty good. I'm okay with that. We could take down things in 1 or 2 shots at this point, which is rather cool. But yeah, in today's episode, my friends, I had a bit of a thought. I had a bit of a thought about this settlement in that, you know, how do you go ahead and make a settlement seem more official? Having more city limits, right? Or having city limits. So what I think I'd quite like to do in today's episode is try to mark out where the city/town limits are going to be. Now, I do have a little bit of an idea as to what I want to do. Now, you might be able to see above this lake over here, we've got ourselves like a massive overhang. So what I think could be a cool idea is if we went ahead and constructed some sort of pathway that goes up this hill here, so it goes all the way up here, and then as you can see, there's actually a bit of a valley here, you know, giving space for some sort of bridge build a little bit later down the line, but yeah, you can see that sort of this goes over the top. It's almost like Solitude from Skyrim. I don't know if you guys can remember that, but it's pretty cool. We could have like fences on either side, maybe a couple small little houses as we go along, and yeah, we've got like a nice view up here as well. And then obviously once we get over here, we can make some sort of staircase that goes all the way up to the top, which is a very long way up. There we go, Y86 plus, because we're going even higher at this point. Oh my word. And then we get up here and it's like, oh my word, I can see my house from here. It's amazing, isn't it? So yeah, it'd be a cool idea to try and figure out where the city limits are. So like I say, we've got this whole bridge idea and all that kind of awesome stuff, but we need to try and figure out the city limits of everywhere else. So here is my plan. If we head back down, my plan is we're going to have ourselves like a city entrance right here. Again, we've got like a bit of a valley going here, sort of, again, sort of giving way for an entrance, which is really, really nice. And then we have sort of this massive mountain here. We could maybe squeeze in some sort of build inside the mountain here. I kind of like this area. It's sort of sheltered, so we could put something hidden away in there, maybe some sort of bank or vault, which is something you guys have been suggesting. And then we bring the city limits along here, right? And then once again, we have another valley, which is once again giving way for another entrance. So we can have one entrance there, and then we sort of bend the corner around here, and then we could probably have ourselves a larger entrance right here with some sort of bridge going over this into the plains biome, and then eventually off into another kingdom or a little settlement. But, you know, the plains kingdom isn't going to be like the next one. The underwater one is, because it's 1.13, man. We gotta do this kind of awesome stuff. We really do. So, the plan is, we are going to try and get some city limits installed. We are going to do that in the form of a bunch of pathways, and the pathways of which are going to be sort of halfway up these mountains, sort of hanging off. They're going to try and go all the way around that corner, above the entrance, which is going to be here. It's going to continue surrounding and then going all the way over to that one. We're going to, you know, we're going to keep the waterfall in there because obviously that is a part of the surface area. So, yeah. But hopefully you guys get what I mean. It'll be nice to finally sort of officialize. It would be good to solidify the limits of this town, right? Hopefully you guys get what I mean. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and begin on some pathways. And, yeah, hopefully we can get some really cool stuff going. And before that, just really quickly, I just wanted to say I've actually gone ahead and amended the redstone for the chicken cooker. I decided that the design we had before, I didn't really like it that much. It was causing a decent amount of frame rate lag with all of the times it was ticking on and off. And I don't know, I felt like there was a bit of loss as well, so I've actually reverted back to an old chicken cooker design, which, believe it or not, is actually still by Azumavoid. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, there'll be a link on the screen for you guys, and probably in the description too. But yeah, he's got a very easy tutorial for you guys to follow, so I highly advise you go ahead and watch it. But in the meantime, let's get this thing rolling, folks. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we've got a little bit of a cross-section of the pathway here done, but as you can see, by God, it looks boring. We definitely need to go ahead and spruce this thing up a bit, and as you can see in my inventory, I got a bunch of building materials which I think would work pretty nicely around this area, right? So, here is the plan. We are going to have ourselves, I'm thinking of something like this, with some leaves in the center like that. And then in the middle of the 3 cobblestone walls, we could potentially go ahead. I can't even get up there. Dang it, man. Dang it, Python. Come on, get your parkour skills on, broski. Right, and then I want to do something like that. Now, as you can see, it's turned on currently, but we're actually going to switch it to the nighttime setting. So then it will come on at nighttime, and it will glow a bit more, and it'll just in general look a little bit more amazing. So, yeah. All right, so, boop, and another one. And can I jump that? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So we'll know if it's added correctly in that the light will be switched off. So yeah. All right. So 1, 2, 3, and leaves, and 1, 2, 3, and leaves, and 1, 2, 3, and leaves, and yeah. So I need to get back up top, like this. Ha! There we go. All right, we're going to need to do some parkour stuff to get around this place. All right, and a little bit of that. And then we need to whip out the daylight sensors again. You see, one thing with the daylight sensors is I almost feel like they're a little bit too expensive to make because they require both glass blocks and quartz. I don't know. To me, it should be nerfed so it either uses like 1 or 2 at most bits of quartz or just glass panes as opposed to glass blocks. Because as it stands currently, like I say, I feel like they're a little bit too expensive to make. But I don't know. That might just be me. That might just be me. Hey. 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 Why is that activated? I can't say I'm entirely sure what's going on there. But I'll tell you what. I don't want to lose those things. Why is that activated? Is it because there's no direct sunlight above it? I can only assume that's what's going on there. Alright folks, so check it out. We have ourselves a bit of a design going on here. I'm not gonna lie, I've been extremely indecisive as to what design looks good for this pathway, because we're going to be replicating this pathway design throughout the entire town. Like, this pathway, this is just like a cross-section of it. It's going to be going all the way around the edge, as I was saying before, and we need to make sure we get the design right, otherwise we will be spending literally hours upon hours, you know, replacing little bits and bobs and sorting out the little annoyances here and there. But let's get up here so I can show you guys the actual design itself. It's a lot different than what I showed you guys before, but I think it looks okay. So as you can see, we've got these little redstone lamps on top of these little spikes slash spires type things. We've got 2 leaf blocks on top of each other, followed by 3 oak fences, 2 of which have slabs, and then 1 of which has a flower pot on top of it, just to give it a little bit of colour. So, yeah, I feel like this looks pretty good, but I think it's going to be pending your guys' feedback. And to be honest with you guys, I would very much appreciate your guys' feedback. So if you would like to go ahead and leave any suggestions you may have regarding this area, please do head down to the comments area below. I will be accepting all suggestions, and hopefully with your guys' help, we can get ourselves a pretty nice thing going on here. So yeah, in the meantime, let's just do a little bit of that. Why am I getting so much frame rate lag? What is going on? Weird. I just had like a random bout of extreme lag. Anyways, all is looking good. Why don't we do a little bit of that? I mean, just make it look nice, I guess. I mean, yeah, we can even put flower pots on top of the leaf blocks now. That's awesome. Even just doing that, I think that looks a lot better than those stripped oak logs, in all honesty. I mean, yeah, I think it looked okay, but I started to figure out later on that actually, I don't think it works well with the slabs here, because it's all the same colour, and I don't really like that. So that's why I've introduced a bunch of greenery, a bunch of colour, a bunch of greys, the redstone lamps, of course. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, since I've spent, like, literally an hour going ahead and trying to perfect the design, I think what I'm going to go and do is I'm just going to wrap this pathway all the way around. I'm probably not going to do all of the decoration in today's episode. I just want to sort of get the infrastructure down. We could do the decoration off camera or in the next episode or whenever it may be. And hopefully we can get something really, really nice going on here. But even just doing this little section here, it's starting to make this place look a lot more sort of official, a lot more grounded as a town. Like it's properly starting to class it as a town. I really, really like that. So yeah. All right, guys. So quite a lot of time later, and we are back for another progress update, my friends. And this one is to say that the pathway, just the raw infrastructure of the pathway, connecting everything up that I was outlining before, is now done. We can have a bit of a run around here. Obviously, this part here is the fully completed, design section. We need to replicate this design all across the entire pathway here. But as you can see, it wraps around here, goes round a corner. We're going to have ourselves an entrance on this flat area here, and then we continue on. There's another place this sort of connects to. There's going to be another mini entrance here going off to wherever may wind up being, well, whatever may wind up being over there, really. And then we carry on. Again, it sort of sticks to the mountainside. We've got ourselves a nice big old area here. We could probably make ourselves like a, I don't know, I was saying like a bank vault system or something like that, or maybe even a little market area or something. Oh, black market. Ooh, a black market could be a cool idea. We could put like mob heads and stuff. Ooh, that'd be a cool idea. And then, of course, it wraps around here. Again, we're going to have ourselves another entrance here, going off to wherever that may go to. And it wraps round to here, which is amazing. Now, I think the best way of looking at this would be from a bird's eye view. But, yeah, because we're in survival, we can't really do that. So, yeah. But, guys, I think what we're going to go ahead and do next is we are going to go ahead and figure out a way to connect this pathway down to the bottom here. So, as you can see, we've got ourselves a nice little... It's always sort of a natural cove here. And this little area here could be like a little natural entrance onto this here pathway. I think this could be a really, really cool idea. So, why don't we go ahead? I mean, this is going to be very, very simple. I could do this all on camera with you guys, actually. All we're going to do, very simply, is add a staircase going all the way down. We need to go down, I believe, 2 more blocks, and then we will be on ground level, and then away we go, hopefully, right? So let's just do that, and yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay, and then we need to wait for all of this to grass over, so let's just go ahead and chuck down some torches. Maybe we can accelerate the grass growth a little bit, and then, yeah, everything's going to be amazing. I'm thinking maybe we could have some sort of supports here, supporting this little section of the pathway. Maybe we could have some sort of building underneath as well. I want to utilize as much space as I possibly can. Not only just on the inside here, but maybe in some of these here massive mountains that are surrounding this place. Like, this is going to be really, really cool, guys. It really, really is. So there we go. We've got ourselves a nice little pathway so we can actually get up here. I think it'd be a nice idea to have multiple of these. Like, we've only got the one so far. I think it'd be a nice idea to try and grab, well, not grab, try and make some more. Maybe we could just have like a pathway going up at the actual entrances themselves, right? So an entry up there, an entry up there, and I mean, we've already got an entry here, so this one could just be, the entrance itself. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Dudes, we're looking good though, aren't we? I mean, to me, by having all of this stuff in, it's making this place feel a lot more like a town, and that was always the intention, to make this place feel more like a town, and it really, really is. So I'm very, very happy with it, and I hope you guys are as well. It is taking a fair while, like I've been recording now for 2 hours, but I hope you guys are enjoying the episode so far. It's an episode of progress. It really, really is. So like I say, hope you guys are all right with it. But anyways, I think what I'd like to do next, I think I'd like to go ahead and try and come up with some sort of support design. I think that'd be a very nice idea. So, as you can see, we've got ourselves some glowstone, we've got ourselves some leaf blocks, and I think what could be a nice idea is if we went ahead. So, for example, we've got some areas here which are some sort of hovering, I guess. What could be a nice idea is if we place down, for example, a couple of things like this. Okay, so something like that. Oh. It's misaligned. Whoops. Python, you're being a dum-dum. You're being a dum-dum doofus brain idiot. Go on, get down here. There you go. And then, boop. Let's get rid of you. And then we do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And bada bing, bada boom. There we go. All right, so there's the quintessential basic support, right? So I think it would be a nice idea to go ahead and decorate it. So why don't we go ahead and try a little something out here? Something like that. You see, it's not looking too bad so far, but I feel like it lacks a bit of depth. So what if we place the stairs on the outside as well? How would that look? I don't really know. I'm kind of winging this with you guys. Although with that... Oh, I've just had an idea. Why don't we have a cobblestone accent to match that? Match the outskirts there. Ooh! That could be a nice idea, actually. That could be a nice idea. I'll tell you what, guys. While we're going ahead and working on this, we will indeed be jumping into the common question of the video. Oh, my word. I've run out of space entirely, basically. This is quite bad, actually. Wow. Anyways, guys, yeah, like I say, common question of the video, which is coming from Doomsday Justice. Hey, Python, will you be doing any sky builds or more underground builds? I feel like it would be a good addition to the world. Also, will you be making any auto fishing farms, which are possible in 1.13? Sky builds and underground builds, absolutely. I think in terms of priorities, I'd really like to try and do some sort of sky build first. I mean, the last time I did a sky build, I think was in Hermitcraft Season 3, where I did a tiny little cloud base that only had like 3 buildings on it, all very, very small things. It was really, really cool. And, well, because I joined late Hermitcraft Season 3, I didn't really have a chance to finish it all that much. So, I mean, that was a bit of a shame, but, you know, it's all good, though. It's all good. No complaints coming from me. So, yeah. Right, that's looking, a bit meh, to be honest. What if we indent it a little bit? Like, something like, this? Although, then again, this is going to be a bit difficult, huh? Okay, we're going to need some noob scaffolding. Alright, scaffolding for the win. But in terms of underground bases, I already have an underground base on Hermitcraft Season 5, and, well, that's taken me a very long time, because for the most part, I dug it out without the use of a haste beacon, and good God, did that hurt me. Yeah, that one hurt me quite a lot, because it just took so darn long. It was unimaginably, it took a lot out of me. It really, really did. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any underground builds for a while, but that's not to say I'm never ever going to do them again, because I really am, because, you know, it's cool. It's cool. I really, really do enjoy doing it. So, yeah. Anyways, so we've got that going in there. But in terms of AFK fishing farms, a lot of you guys have been saying that we should make AFK fishing farms. The reason why I'm not now is because it is way, way too overpowered. They are way too overpowered. You can get absolutely fantastically excellent stuffs really early in the game, and it really is a case of, you know, you can get them too early in the game. You know? So that's why I'm kind of swearing off them for now. But maybe, I don't know, maybe upon the point of defeating the 3 bosses, like the Elder Guardians, Dragon, and Wither, maybe then we can start using AFK fish farms. For now, I kind of want to do everything in air quotes legit. So I hope you guys are all right with that. I don't know what you guys make of that suggestion, but hopefully you guys are okay with it. So, yeah. Anyways, let's continue on. I'm just trying to figure something out. What about something like that? Ooh, actually, that doesn't look too bad. Ooh, we may have something here, guys. Well, are you guys ready? I finalized the support design. Oh, hello there, Enderman. How you doing there, buddy? What is with all these random dark spots? Are you guys seeing this? Like, what is this? Like, light level 3? I don't think I quite understand that. Like, that shouldn't be there. I mean, yeah, there's a tree there, but it shouldn't be reducing the light level by that much. But anyways, guys, check it out. We've got ourselves the support designs in place. It's quite cobblestone and stone heavy, but considering the block palette that we've got going on here, I think it works pretty well. And, well, check it out. We've made kind of like a natural entrance into this place, and this was intending on being one of the entrance areas anyway, so that's kind of cool, right? So, yeah, anyways, I just got to go ahead and put in the finishing touches. Once again, memeing it up with the flower pot. So, why don't we just go ahead and place these in. Get some little saplings in there. Ha, there we go. Okay, and round the other side. Let's get this thing done. And, yeah, we should be looking pretty good. All right, yeah, that's actually added a nice amount of green to this place. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Yeah! And you might be able to notice up top, I implemented in the same fence slash railing slash whatever design from what we've got going on over there, right? So it's looking pretty good. Now, of course, to keep it symmetrical, I had to miss out the flower pot in the middle. So, yeah. But to me, that looks pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with this. I really, really am. And I think, Well, I hope you guys are as well. Oh, okay. I need to fill up all of these little cave entrances because, yeah, they're getting a little bit annoying, especially when it comes to building. But, yeah, I think it would be really, really nice to make this entrance here a bigger one, considering it goes off into a much larger area, right? We've got this little sort of hidden, but it's not really hidden even. So, I don't know, it's like a little side entrance, isn't it? I kind of like the fact that it's kind of small. Obviously, there's still some stuff we need to do to the actual entrance itself. We need to add in the path blocks, of course, amongst other things, like maybe we could put some little oak leaves down here, for example. I think it would be kind of nice, something like that. Maybe some trapdoors on top of it. You know, it's just little things like that, isn't it? It's just little things like that which will make this place look and feel a whole lot better. So, hang on a minute. I'm just, I'm in building mode again, guys. Good God. I thought I was done with this, man. Right, boop, 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 and a boop. And just a few more trapdoors, I think would be a nice thing to do. And then we should be pretty good to go in terms of ending this episode. Because blimey O'Reilly, has this been a long one for me. But like I say, it's been an episode of progress. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I really, really do. Because, yeah, I enjoy doing these longer episodes every now and again. Just to, you know, make a load of progress. It's really, really satisfying for me. So I hope you guys enjoy them as well. I really, really do. But yeah, got a bit of a problem here, actually. There's a cave down there. We need to cover it up and do other stuff. But there we go, something basic like that, and maybe we can like chuck some poppies in there, and then maybe just to alternate it, let's just plant down those two. We get a couple of alliums or something like that, and there we go, right? Pretty simple, but pretty effective, right? I like it. Alright guys, well, I think on that note, we're going to go ahead and end this particular episode here. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please do be sure to drop a like rating. It will mean the world to me if you did. It'd help out myself, the channel, and the video very much. Hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on future content, folks. And yeah, any feedback you have, please do head down to the comments area. Let me know. I'd be very interested to hear what you guys have to say about this. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.